Well, good morning. Got the fire stoked up. Got the coffee done. I forgot about the whole camera thing. I woke up all excited to fish and forgot. So, good morning, Nostrovia. We got the chili on. Still looking good. Getting ready. I only got a couple hours of sleep. And I'm gonna fish around for a little bit. Then we're gonna scout around. And then we'll probably night fish tonight after we find a couple spots we want to come back to check out at night. Alrighty, geared up for a morning fish. Found Oyster Creek. Getting all our waders on, and we're gonna go walk down the creek and see what we can get. It's still a little chilly. There's like 1,000 night crawlers floating in the water right here.
Yeah, they're all over the frickin' road too. What side you on?
The far side from the truck. If I had a little net, it's all I could just catch enough crawlers for us for a month. There's hundreds of night crawlers going past me. Dude, it's so flooded, the deer runs look like little creeks. Did you put beads on or no? I was thinking crawlers is definitely the move. And then I was thinking beads might be what distinguishes you apart, but we'll see. Not a stick. I got all excited.
I thought you had one.
So did I.
Hey, what are you doing?
I gotta pee. As soon as I put waders on, that's about as deep as it's gonna get, I think.
So you're going to the other side.
I might as well. Well, I don't want you to fall.
Why are you worrying about me falling versus you falling?
Well, let's just say I'm a little bit better on my feet. Water's pretty cold. Oh, just saw a fish. Man, the only problem with this one-piece 7-footer, trying to walk through trees is kind of a pain. Did you just fall down?
Just getting out of here. Well, my feet are wet.
Yeah?
Yep. As soon as I stepped in the water, dude. Well, that just means we'll go back. When we go back, I put on my swampers and...
God, there's thousands of night crawlers.
That might be a problem.
I mean, thousands. Every time you look in the water, there's 20 more crawlers.
Yeah, as soon as I got down in the water, just above my ankles, she started coming in on both legs.
Like you said before, price is right.
So now I get to get a brand new pair of waders.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I'm retying right now, dude.
Hey, I got it. My backup plan, because I've had these waders for a long time. I mean, I take good care of them, but you can take good care of them forever. Eventually, they're gonna leak. You wanna see something real stupid? I'm real good at stupid. George got wet.
Leaky waders.
No major catastrophe or anything, but his waders are leaking. So we're gonna head back up to the truck. It's tight and nasty in here. There's about 2 night crawlers per gallon of water going by. So so they got plenty of food. I'm gonna change my setup a little bit. I gotta lighten it up a little bit so I can drift. Just kind of bounce off the bottom and cast and reel. That's why we come out in the daylight, because this would have been a pain in the butt yesterday to figure these things out. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're back at camp. Ran to the store. George got his stuff all geared up. I've been throwing the line in. It's really fast, really murky. The water's going down. It is clearing up a little bit. Got about a foot of visibility, but we talked to the ranger. I guess they got an inch of rain yesterday before we got here, which makes sense. Raging waters. Water's moving so fast, it's gonna be tough. But we can find some calmer spots, some deeper holes. You know, during the day here, we'll look for deeper holes along the big river. And then if we can get into some creeks, George's waders leaking is gonna limit his ability to get into some places, but he's got knee-high boots, so we can get most places. He can shore fish and I can wade into the tighter spots, but we'll be able to get into something. Hopefully I get on one just sitting here while we're gonna have some chili and get, you know, he's gonna get all changed and geared up because he got pretty wet. What a peaceful day. Sun shining, sitting on this gorgeous river. Really like this setup. I mean, it's a light rod, kind of a panfish rod. But man, it's ideal for this. It's a little long for some of the tight stuff, but it's got a lot of feel to it, and the balance on it is just incredible. All right, because of the murky water, I put just one yellow bead. I put that T-stop on there, and the bead doesn't fit on it, but I'll try it for a little bit. I just put it like 4 fingers from the bait. I got 2 split shots, which is not enough weight to sink it here. So it's gonna drift, which isn't a bad thing. And it's a much cheaper setup. If I lose it, I'm only losing a bead, a hook. Should bring a chair down here and just set up shop. Okay. Snapped one off, time for chili. Nice driveway. Yep. We'll fill up the Stanleys before we go. Great camp stew. I'd say the best part of the hot tent is that we can let the chili sit there and simmer for, what's it been, 4 or 5 hours, because we had our fire going. And so this chili gets to sit and simmer, and we're heating. It was, man, it's the way to go.
So, we got the one bad thing out of the way as far as coming up and fishing. Leaky waders, that covers it all. We're done.
Yep, no more bad. Now we just gotta go catch fish.
Concentration's there now.
It ended up not being too spicy.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah, I would have put those orange habaneros and probably some chilies in it, which would have really spiced it up.
Well, I could take that now that as far as what you made here. I just don't like it overpowering.
Well, I would have put like 2 habaneros in the whole thing.
There's a lot of people that, oh, all you can taste is the freaking hotness. I don't like that.
Well, this will be a good meal to eat tonight before we get to the tent, and it's gonna be 35.
Tonight? Sure, I'll take another one if you're gonna get one. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful day.
No, you really couldn't.
Right.
We're heading out of the park. We're gonna check a few spots outside of the park. A couple spots that I was given by Eusebio to go check out. We're gonna check them out in the daylight so that we can go back there at night and know where we're going, kinda. Just because we got time, midday lull, didn't catch much at the campsite, ate a good meal. And now we're gonna go out for the day. It's middle of the day. It's 11-ish. And then we're gonna fish around in here. We might even hit one of the lake's ponds. Gonna get on some fish. It's a really nice, relaxing weekend. It's why we came out. If we get fish at this point, it's just gonna be a bonus because it's been great without fishing. But the fishing's definitely the highlight. Just kind of casting under this bridge for a second. You got me.
Yeah. Didn't think you were that far out, sorry.
That's okay. No harm, no foul. It's not like you set the hook and ripped my pole out of my hand. Now you'll catch one. You got my juju. Dang it. Dang it. Are you kidding? Oh, we got off. All right, still in Houghton Creek. I think this is a good spot as any. I'm just gonna spend all day snapping line. There's gotta be one in here. Only had one bite all day. Okay, we're in another area called, I don't remember what creek. Some creek in the Rifle River area. Really full of crap. And a snag right away. It's exciting. It's my favorite thing. Getting big old snags and tying your line up. So it's been all day, the river's moving too fast. I think I'm just gonna cut it. Oh, won't have to. Got snagged again. There we go. This crap, yay crap. This is fishing, let me tell you all about it. We've been here for what, 18 seconds? I got 2 hooks in this creek already. All right, I'm back rigged up. So if I can't lose this hook too. This water is crazy high. It's crazy, crazy. So I mean, I'm not at the end of the world upset about it, but I am getting frustrated. It's a nice little spot.
Yeah, I'm passing up where all the junk is, so I don't...
Donate more hooks to the cause. I haven't seen any morels either. My back's starting to hurt. Probably from carrying the weight of being a badass, you know?
You said you're gonna go with that?
Yeah. Carrying something, sure as hell ain't fish. Might as well be the weight of being a badass. They say every man writes his own story. Well, I still can't believe we haven't found one morel. I'm only kind of halfway looking though.
Here's my first donation.
Oh, must be the time. I got mine.
I got mine. Didn't donate it.
So let us have that one.
You got no bugs bothering me, I know that.
Yeah, I haven't had any bother me either. Stuff works. What is it again?
Here it is.
Huh. I'm gonna have to get some.
Bombarded?
Yeah, well, they were just buzzing around me, but out here I see them. But they're leaving me alone. It's like having a thermocell on you. Which I don't have because somehow that's missing.
A real nice hole right there on your side coming up here.
Well, it's probably gonna get a fresh hook. I don't know what's more frustrating, my fishing right now or my personal life. 4 millimeters into my reel. Just getting frustrated. I'm not even working the snags anymore. I'm just breaking them. I know we might have to go take a little breather. Whoa.
90.0s aren't sounding bad.
No, they aren't, are they?
What I've been doing since the water's faster here, as soon as it hits, I'll leave it just for a minute, then I start reeling right away.
All right in here should be. Seems like it slowed down.
You got a real nice stretch right there on your side that leads off to your right.
Yeah.
At some point in time, I want to yell, I got me a marlin.
I'd like to start picking on you for catching small fish or something.
What would happen if I hooked a walleye in here?
I'd get pissed and walk home. That's what would happen.
Didn't expect that. Oh, hell.
Probably leave the rod and everything. Call it a career. It's done, I'm retired.
I'm sorry, but my YouTube channel is now ended.
And go buy myself that crochet needle. Telling you, there aren't any channels that involve knitting and sobriety, so I think I'd corner the market. Oh, big hole. Hey! You're in the tree. Nice, George. You win $75,000. Is that 8? It's gotta be 8. Well, SOC has a fish from the trout trip on the board. You got that measuring tape over there? Or do you need a carpenter or something? You want me to make a call?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half.
That's a keeper. Pouch it, yeah, we'll eat it. If you want to dispatch it, I didn't bring the stringer because we haven't been catching anything.
Got one back here.
Worm or minnow? Well, that's a good start. Good job, George. Way to make us look like we know how to catch trout.
Ooh, that's a good cast right there.
Sure. Watch me snag something. You know, when life gets hard, you can just, just sit and talk about how when life gets hard, you just come out here. And, you really clear.
What really pisses you off?
Yeah, but I mean, really, it does kind of put it in perspective. Like a million years ago or whatever, this is what was important, getting food, You're worried about whether some little thing in like for my sake, like I got this shit going on with the relationship and stuff. That's the least of my worries. I have a house to live in. I got, people that love me, take care of me. I can come out here and go fishing. I'm free. Like, there's a lot of stuff to be thankful for. And I'm sitting here whining about little shit because sometimes I get a little lonely, you know? It's just a really selfish thing that I do. Oh, nice. Pretty cool little find. I'm sure about 500 other people have found it.
Buckhead, huh?
Looks like it.
That's weird. Alrighty then.
Can't catch fish, can't throw antlers, or can't throw skulls.
That definitely ain't legal.
I don't think you even gotta put the tape on that one.
Hey, throw your line over here.
I hate you. I hate you. I'm so mad at you. Oh,
Get him! Get him!
I don't like you. If you weren't my ride home, I'd say meaner things.
Yes, you would. I think this is one of them times when... Oh,
Stick trout. Got to bend the rod at least.
not tying again.
Don't speak too soon. He's just my luck. Man, it didn't even eat my worm. This thing just spins like crazy.
I mean, they're flashing like... I mean, that's what I don't get. I mean, we should be just pounding the hell out of them.
That might be the move at camp. Heavy weight and just let that thing spin in the current. My minnow's gone. But I liked that minnow.
That's a nice minnow. I say we fish up to not this structure, but the big hole past this one.
Go back, get a bite to eat, get it geared back up, go out tonight. Now I got a nice angle at this. Pretty sure I just had a bite. Felt pretty good. I didn't get it, but I felt the bite, so that felt good. It was a good thump. Minnow with an orange bead on the front of it. I don't know, maybe just for attention. Changing this reel before the night fish. So now I mentioned that garlic scent. When we get back, I'm gonna mash up some garlic and put it in a little Ziplocky with some bait. We're gonna try it.
Never heard of it.
Me neither, but I watched the YouTube video, so it must be legit. But they do have the scents. Like if you buy trout scent, it's garlic. Garlic, crawdad, or shrimp and garlic. Whoa. Almost died. I got it. Ooh, that was close. Splashed into my boot. Woo! You know what, George? I'm gonna see you at the truck. Cause I'm done ski. All right, well, we just got our butts kicked. Walking through some thick stuff. George got a tick. He lost his knife.
I lost the tick.
He lost the tick, which is now in the vehicle somewhere. But we gotta go back and gear up. I lost almost every hook I had in my little carry box. I am beat. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna stop and get a snack. I'm gonna eat some sugar, jack myself up a little bit. And we're gonna night fish. We're gonna come up with some sort of plan. George is getting naked. I'll save you from that. I won't.
No crawlies, right?
No crawlies that I see up from here. So yeah, we're going to get back, get checked for ticks, spray down with some more, what's that stuff called?
Picaridin.
Picaridin. We're gonna spray down, check everything real quick while we eat, and re-gear up, and then get after some night fishing. hopefully I get on some fish. George caught 2. I did get some bumps towards the end.
Yeah, at least that's what he's saying.
Yeah, or it was just sticks and my exhaustion wearing in. But something. So we'll be out there night fishing shortly. So hard to tell because the current is pulling on the line. My sinker is still down. We're out here trying. We're kind of packing up too. George is gonna get packing, and then I'll pack up what we don't need for tonight so that tomorrow we can just relax and just take the tent down basically. But I'm gonna fish as late as I can tonight and hopefully get on something. I think if we sit all night, something's gotta come through. Still out here fishing. The water's going down, but it's still crazy fast. It's crazy high. Who knows? We got a fire going, which is nice because the low tonight is 38. So we got the fire going. Fire's going in the hot tent. Just ate some chili. I'm gonna sit out here and fish. I'll try to get on one late. I'll keep the camera on and make sure we get footage if I pull a big one in. Because that's what I'm going for now. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it all the way. No bites, no nothing, but just chilling, watching rod. Enjoying a Heineken 00, alcohol free. Kind of hits the spot. This is what I did. I always come out and had a beer. And so when we come out, I brought beer. I just brought alcohol free beer. Sober life's given me the opportunity to do this. You know, I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't sober. I'd probably be sitting in jail. So I can sit out here, still have a beer. It kind of takes the edge off when you get sitting here and it's a day like today and you're down and out and kind of bumming about not catching fish. You can still just chill and have a beer, sit by the fire, watch a fishing pole. Just because you're sober doesn't mean everything has to stop, you know. Everything keeps going. So I'm having a great night. We were just reminiscing about the trip and just smiling and laughing, having a great time. And I get to crack a beer, watch a fishing pole, sit by a fire, and then eventually just go to bed. All right, good morning. Got in here, no fish yesterday for me. Got the coffee going, got the lantern on even though it's light out, just to bring out some heat and dry the tent out, get the condensation off because we got to pack up. But we are gonna pack up and fish our way home. You know, we can fish our way out of here. We can hit a few spots on the way home maybe. So hopefully I can catch a fish so I can say I caught one on this trip. Camp's all packed up. We're heading out. But we're gonna fish a few spots on the way out. It's been a rough weekend.
Oh, it
well,
was bad.
Not a weekend, yeah. Now it's down. It's down a foot from Sunday.
Well,
the weather was against us this time, but next time it'll be good.
Gotta get out of the road. Coming back.
Good to go. Hit stop. All right, they say it's not over till the fat lady sings. And I'd say, since I'm in my work clothes, almost to work, that lady is singing. I wasn't giving up until the very last second. I tried all the way home, but I'd say this trout trip is over because I'm back in town, almost to work. So check us out on social media. Check out our website. Make sure you like this video and hit subscribe. Turn on those notifications if you don't want to miss any more of me redeeming myself, because we're coming back doing another trip. We're gonna start getting some better trips out here. It's got to give at some point. Be sure to get out and do some adventuring for yourself. Hopefully you have better luck out there than my stretch has been lately. And this is SOC Outdoors reminding you to be kind to yourself, and if you can, be kind to someone else.